Alright, so look, man. I'm fresh from the gym. Y'all know the drill. If I just left the gym, guess what? Get your butt in that gym right now. I'm talking to you. Yes, you. Big back, big back, big back. You hear me? Get in that gym. But in all seriousness, I came across this story and it caught me off guard because I never seen nothing like it. Now y'all see the title. Imagine you having a race. You a track star for your high school. You run track, cross country, whatever, right? And you're in the middle of a competition and you going crazy. And the next thing you know, mink. Somebody done hit you in the back of the head with a baton, fool. And now you're laying on the ground with a mild concussion. That is what happened to this young girl, Kaylin Tucker.
Now I know this is going to be tough, but if in your words, can you kind of describe what happened as you were coming through 4 there when the incident happened?
So on the back curve, I had kind of got cut off and I tried to pass it the first time. So I let her go ahead. So I knew like when I got fully on the curve that I was just going to have to push through and pass her. So as we were coming up in the middle of the curve, we were bumping arms a lot. So I got a little bit more on the outside of the curve to go around her. When I finally pushed through to get in front of her, that's when she hit me in the head with the baton.
And the bumping of arms, that's pretty common for a race when you're racing alongside people,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she hits you and you go down. I mean, first of all, just what's your immediate reaction? What can you remember?
I was so in disbelief. I didn't even know. Like, I didn't know what happened. I just got hit in the head and I just fell off the track.
I know that's tough, and I'm sorry. First of all, I hope you're okay. We'll talk about that in a second. Mom, I know I've seen your video, amongst others. Coach McKinley gave that to me. What are you thinking? First of all, as she's coming through the turn, how is she looking to you as someone who's probably seen her run a lot?
Oh yes, but like she stated, she is the second leg, and we're used to watching her just pick up where there's any slack. So as she was coming through the curve, I was like, I told my husband, I said, she's doing what she do. She's gonna be all right. They're gonna get back where they need to be. And as she's coming around the curve, as she comes out the curve, and you can see them kind of bumping each other, but like that's it's competition, so we expected that. But as she pulled away, just to see the strike, it just, even in our whole section, like the whole section just gasped. We had family come from out of town. Her godparents were here from Myrtle Beach and things, and everybody just gasped because they couldn't believe it. And then when I just saw her go down, all I could do was just run out of the bleachers. I just knew I had to get to her.
Did anybody from the opposition apologize, make any sort of checks on you, anything like that?
No, not at the time. No one that came on checked on me or anything.
Okay. We don't know all of the actions that's going to be taken at this time, but I think my whole thing was no apology. Like no coaches, no athlete, no anything, even if it was an accident, which I don't believe it was an accident, but nothing. And it's been more than 24 hours now. So I guess that was the major thing. My child was hurt and nobody came to check on her. They are investigating. I guess they're just getting everything together. So
gotcha.
We're just waiting to see what the disciplinary action will be.
Gotcha. You don't have to answer this next question. I'm just going to ask it because it came up in the newsroom. Someone said, that could have been a criminal charge for assault. Has anything like that crossed your mind as of yet?
It's always on your mind.
Right. And especially when there was, no apology. So I guess that was like the major thing for me. Just check on my child. Of course, everybody gives their opinion about what they think you should do, but that's also somebody else's child. And I want to take that into account as well. Yes, she definitely struck my daughter more than once, but she is somebody else's child as well. So they examined her where she was struck. It is swollen, and there is a possible fracture, skull fracture. Not sure yet. We'll have to wait till the swelling go down and possibly go back and do some imaging just to see exactly what that's going to be.
A high school junior at Brookville High School. That's out in VA. Shout out to Virginia. Peace up. A-Town down. Wait, that's Atlanta, my fault. But hold on though. Technically, isn't that VA? A piece up in the A-Town down? That is literally VA. What the hell is Usher talking about? Peace up. A-Town down. Dude, you a con artist. Piece up, A-Town down. If you put a piece up and you put an A down, that is VA. This dude Usher think he sleep. I knew I won't trip. 2 up, 2 down. That is VA. Shout out to Virginia Beach, you know. Newport News. Can't forget about Richmond. Norfolk. Come on, man. I'm from North Carolina. Damn, my next door neighbors. Do you know how many times I went to Virginia Beach searching for some big booty butt cheeks, bro? That's where they at. Everybody know that. Go to Virginia Beach or Myrtle Beach during the summertime. It's up. It's gonna be big booties everywhere. But let me stop being freaky as hell. This little girl right here, she's a junior in high school. She goes to Brookville High School, that's out in Virginia. She was competing in a 200-meter relay. And then she was passing this girl right here. What's her name? Aaliyah? Is that Aaliyah? I don't know. No disrespect. This is one of them new school names right here. Never seen it. This a new breed. This one of them 2008 and up names. But she's also a track star. She was competing in that race. And she's a senior at IC Norcom High School. And yeah, as the girl was passing her, she just whacked her upside the head, man. It's crazy. She claims it was a mistake. I don't believe her. But you know what? Let's check it out.
Everybody has feelings. So you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right?
Alayla Everett is a decorated athlete and senior at IC Norcom High School. She would have never thought her trip to the Class 3 track and field state finals last Tuesday would take a drastic turn.
They're going off of one angle.
Alayla visibly emotional because of this video from the meet. This was a 4x200 meter relay race, and she and a Brookville High School athlete were rounding a curve on the track when they nearly collided with each other.
After a couple times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit.
It appears intentional, but Alayla says it was accidental.
But I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose. I didn't have to see your first video, second video, 10th video. I know 100% that she won't do this to nobody.
Her parents outraged at the backlash. The IC Norcom relay team was disqualified, a ruling that a local USA track and field official finds questionable. He says a play-by-play look shows that the Brookville athlete was running closely to Alayla.
If a person comes up on the outside, they got to be a full stride ahead of me before they can cut in front of me.
The other family spoke with the news station in Roanoke asking for an apology from Alayla, something she wants to give, but she says the other athlete hasn't been receptive, blocking her on social media, and instead the Everett family was served with court papers.
And now we have to go to a city 3 hours away that everybody hates our guts already.
They're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a 9-second video.
Now let's cut it out. She got mad at the girl passed her, and she couldn't control her anger. That is what happened. Ain't no way you telling me this was a mistake. Look how she was winding her arm up. Dude with an arm like that, she need to go play for the Yankees. The Red Sox. She really mopped that little girl upside her head, man. That wasn't no mistake, my sister. My little bitty high school sister. Oh, you going to jail, buddy. Well, you know what? You ain't going to jail. Because well, are you 18? Because you're a high school senior. That's where it gets tricky. If you are 18 years old and you just did this obvious assault on a junior in high school, who I'm guessing is not 18, so she's a minor, man, that could get pretty tricky. Possibly just ruin your entire career. All because you're a sore loser? Like, hey, man, I get it. None of us don't like losing. I just lost the other day at 24 Hour Fit, who was running basketball. But you know what I ain't do? I didn't take that basketball and throw it at somebody's head, my sister. Can't go around assaulting people because they're beating you. Like, it's a competition, bro. Hey, I blame social media. I'm a 90s baby. So, me personally, I feel like we are the perfect generation. We grew up in social media, but we also had a little bit of, life before social media. So we kind of got the best of both worlds. But man, anything after like, I'll say 2003, hey, y'all cooked, man. Crashing out left and right. Social media has taken over y'all lives. I think it's something mentally going on with these kids, bro. And I'm blaming a part of it on social media, because ain't no way. You got so mad that you whacked her upside of the head in the middle of a race. Like, it's an audience there, right? Everybody's watching. This is crazy. And now she's on the interview fake crying, saying it was an accident. Just take accountability. I lost control of my emotions. I sincerely apologize, and I'm ready to face whatever consequences may come from my action. You can't run from this. We not stupid. We seen the video. And this her senior year of high school. That's crazy. This how you gonna end off your high school career? Crashing out because somebody a grade below you was about to smoke you in a race? Go meditate, man. Root chakra. You too young to be this angry. Over a race? You could have killed that girl. But anyway, man, how y'all feel about this? Let me know in the comment section, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, that notification bell, man. Hey, man, follow me on Instagram, TZF Baby 252. I'm gone.
Prolific.
Ay. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Ay. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry.